Welcome back to cherrite's monthly K-pop opinions. This time we've got some updates, mainly a ranking system and finally text-to-speech. The songs I've chosen this time are as follows, pause to read. Without further ado, let's dive right in, shall we? This song absolutely bangs. If Love Dive was a fine Christmas dinner by the night's end, there would not be a single stain on those dishes. The narcissistic, my god I love it. Absolutely fucking delicious, that shit's a 5-star Michelin. This was my first IVE song and it definitely did not disappoint. If they have more releases like this one I just might have to tune in, folks, I don't know. Wow. Beauty of you. I know Suho's voice can be really emotional, and listening to this song, not even gonna lie to you, I cried a little. This man had me swaying all dramatically and everything. This is the kind of song you play and stare out of the window melancholically like you're the main character in your self-realization arc, and I love it. This was my first Ghost 9 song and I was not let down. I'm always a sucker for louder songs and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I could not control my face when I was watching this one. Also, this dude is really cute. Love his voice. I'm editing this a couple hours after my listen and it's still in my head. This song was absolutely not what I was expecting it to be. Going from Graysu to Hurdle was a leap. Please laugh, I swear I'm funny. These types of songs are less my thing, but that doesn't mean I can't fuck with it sometimes. Overall a good vibe. The pop at the chorus is exactly what finding an oasis in a desert feels like. This song is so unsolicitedly amazing. 10 out of 10 would roll dice with him any day. She's definitely a little confusing. I wasn't expecting the chorus to sound like that, but I will not complain. Overall, a serve, love it. This song is so cute. It reminds me of laying in a loft bed with music on at like 8 at night, and I wouldn't give that up for the world. The darling you baby is such a nice melody as well. The music video only adds TBH. I think You Know Without You I'm So Lonely is gonna be stuck in my head for the next week. Thanks 17, very cool. This song is mad catchy. Even though this is less my style, I still find myself singing along to it anyway. I'd like to blame the very good edits that came out of this for getting it so stuck in my head. Jessi singing in the pre-chorus there was so good, by the way. I hope we get to see some more of that in the future. I honestly heard no noise about this debut, and for what? Like, I really enjoyed this one. I really know nothing about these girls, so I don't have much to say on that front, but they're super talented. Also, this girl is super pretty, loved her parts. For the most part the music video was well edited too. I was shocked when I realized they came from a smaller company. Overall a slay, hope to see more from them in the future. Even if I wanted to diss this one I couldn't bring myself to, because it's such a melancholic song I'd just feel bad. I did like that they represented the 4 seasons in the MV though. This isn't something I'd really come back to and it didn't stand out to me. I wasn't this song's target demographic though. I'm sure bigbang stans would appreciate it much more than I did. I wasn't sure whether or not I would enjoy this one when I heard it at first. I was pleasantly surprised. I don't see myself coming back and re-listening to it very often, but I certainly will at some point. This is just a fun vibe to listen to every now and again, really. I like how simple it is to listen to. Super cute. I was terrified when I was listening to the intro to this song. It wasn't bad per se, it just left a sour first impression, I think. The flowy instrumental made up for it for sure. Now that I'm really looking past that though, I love the song. Changkyun's rap near the end is an absolute slay. Def not my favorite Monsta X track, but she's solidly in the middle. Super vibey. I don't even know where to begin here. Undercover is so fucking good, very truly never miss. I seriously recommend checking out this song, and oh, this song is one of a kind. The bridge immediately stands out in my mind. The MV does have a bit of gore in it though, as a forewarning. Honestly so good. This song deserves a 10. This song tries to be catchy and succeeds. This isn't something I'd come back to much, but it's been very stuck in my head anyways. The guitar is so well used. I really feel like whenever I listen to this my brain just goes blank. Also I really appreciate the cheese part at the end. It just adds a lot of personality. What a fucking solo debut. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what about it makes me so nostalgic, but this song has me longing for the better days. I can truly get behind every aspect of this track. The instrumental, the lyrics, the vocals are all amazingly done. This really showcases Miyeon's personal style and color. I'd love to hear more from her solo. The boy with the purple hair is fucking stunning, the instrumental is to die for. The music video had me utterly captivated, the bridge is angelic, whenever I listen I don't want to pause because every part is so good. I want to breathe this song. Not much else to say, but I love it. It is at this point in the video where I should probably explain how the ranking system works. I really should have done this at the start, but I forgot honestly, my bad. I have been rating the songs not only on how much I enjoyed them, but also on the replay value. I took this into consideration after I realized there were like 5 songs with full marks. I blame whatever K-pop companies ate in April to make such good releases for that. So, for example, on a song I really wasn't likely to re-listen to at all, I'd give it a low score. Enjoying a song and listening to it often tend to go hand in hand anyway. Without further ado, here are the scores. The 5 songs with the lowest scores are: Now I know what you're thinking. Monsta X? Cherrite's alts. In the lower 5th placings. How could this happen? But let's be real here, Love was not Monsta X's best release. It was very good, yes. I loved it, yes. But that just goes to show how good other Monsta X tracks truly are. As for the other 4, no hard feelings girlies, that's just how the tables turn, I suppose. Still, life was never going to mean too much to me because I wasn't even listening to K-pop in Big Bang's time. Maison just isn't my style. Neither is Hurdle. Zoom went off, but it wasn't my thing either. That's just how it goes. Next, here are the middle ranking songs. I feel like most of the more cheerful songs went into this section. I don't hate them, I just hate happiness, I guess. These are all tracks I might come back to every now and again, but not that much, or that I'd really not listen back on too much, but I loved while listening. Part of me kind of expected these results when I went into this. After hearing the lineup for April I was like, oh, I get the feeling I know what songs I'll like from here, and I was right. However, some of the groups in this video I didn't even know existed, or I did but barely listened. No regrets here folks. We're open to trying new things in this household. Now, here are our second and third places. If I could please have yet another overly dramatic drum roll. These are both songs I listened to way more than once. The borderline uncanny vibe of Love Dive was an absolute serve. The overall sound of Xray was so good. I'd like to think I am completely justified in saying these are some of the best releases from April this year. Really top tier stuff. It is by this point that we have phased out most of the cuter, funkier songs and are entering the realm of noise, and I am not complaining at all. We as a community need to start appreciating EDM more. This shit truly slaps guys, I am not playing around. Also, I am writing this slightly delirious at 3 AM, so I am going to move this right along to our first places. Yes, plural. Can we please give it up for Undercover, Creature and Dice?